Relive the incredible story of AS Monaco's François Modesto, who played as a goalkeeper in a 1982 European Cup match against Anderlecht, saving 2 penalties in a 0-0 draw. In 1982, AS Monaco's François Modesto took a surprising role in a European Cup match. Modesto, an outfield player, filled in as goalkeeper due to a goalkeeper injury crisis. The match against Anderlecht ended in a 0-0 draw, a respectable result for Monaco. Modesto made 2 crucial saves, stopping 2 penalties from Anderlecht players during the match. His impressive performance helped Monaco advance to the next round on away goals. Modesto's heroic display remains one of the most unusual and memorable moments in football history.
Learn about Emperor Qin Shi Huang's 221 BCE ban on bronze weapons in ancient China and how it was part of his grand plan to unify the warring states. In 221 BCE, Emperor Qin Shi Huang unified China's warring states, creating a single, centralized empire. To maintain control, Qin Shi Huang ordered the confiscation and melting of all bronze weapons nationwide. The bronze was then used to create massive statues of himself, symbolizing his absolute power. This ban also standardized weapon production, making it easier for the emperor to monitor and control. Qin Shi Huang's centralized government and standardized weapons enabled rapid expansion, doubling China's territory. Despite his harsh rule, Qin Shi Huang's reforms paved the way for China's golden age, the Han Dynasty. Learn how Tiger Woods has earned over $1.5 billion in prize money and endorsements throughout his career, making him one of the richest athletes in the world. Tiger Woods has earned over $1.5 billion in prize money and endorsements throughout his career. He has won 82 PGA Tour events, including 15 major championships, the second most all-time. Woods' endorsement deals with Nike, TaylorMade, and Discovery have earned him over $100 million annually. In 2009, he became the first athlete to earn over $1 billion in career endorsements. Tiger Woods' net worth is estimated to be over $800 million, making him one of the richest athletes. He has been the world's highest paid athlete, a record 11 times, according to Forbes.
Learn about the remarkable achievements of athletes like Hiroshi Hoketsu, who competed in dressage at the 2008 Beijing Olympics at 71 years old, and more record-breaking Olympians. The oldest Olympic competitor on record is Sweden's Oskar Swan, who shot in the 1920 Antwerp Olympics at 72 years old. Hiroshi Hoketsu became the oldest Olympian to compete in dressage at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, aged 71. Dara Torres is the oldest Olympic medalist in swimming, winning 3 silver medals at the 2008 Beijing Olympics at 41. The oldest Olympic gold medalist is Sweden's Oskar Swan, who won the 4x100m running deer single-shot team event in 1920. Swedish shooter Agnes Coletti won her first Olympic medal at 31 and her last at 42, a 12-year span.
The famous magician Harry Houdini used special keys to escape his most daring stunts. Harry Houdini was a master locksmith before becoming a famous magician. Houdini's escape keys were custom-made to fit specific locks and handcuffs. He carried over 100 keys hidden on his person during performances. Houdini's most trusted key was a tiny, flexible skeleton key made of steel. He often used picks, disguised as cufflinks or coins, to escape restraints. Houdini's secret keys were so effective, he even escaped from Scotland Yard's cells.
Explore the 5 most baffling cases of planes lost in the ocean, including the infamous Flight 19 and the disappearance of Amelia Earhart's Lockheed Electra 10E. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the North Atlantic, has seen over 50 aircraft disappear mysteriously since 1945. On the 5th of December, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy TBM Avenger torpedo bombers on Flight 19 vanished while flying over the triangle. Amelia Earhart's Lockheed Electra 10E disappeared on the 2nd of July 1937 during a record attempt to fly around the world. The last transmission from Earhart's plane indicated they were running low on fuel, but no wreckage was ever found. In 1955, a DC-3 airliner carrying 33 people disappeared while flying from Puerto Rico to Miami, leaving no trace. Watch how Rafael Nadal battled through ankle injuries during the 2018 ATP Finals, including his thrilling match against Stefanos Tsitsipas. Rafael Nadal's ankle injury plagued him throughout the 2018 ATP Finals. Nadal suffered a right ankle sprain during his quarterfinal match against David Goffin. Despite the injury, Nadal won the match against Goffin in 3 sets. In the semifinals, Nadal faced Stefanos Tsitsipas, who was 20 years old at the time. Nadal's ankle injury worsened during the match, forcing him to take a medical timeout. Despite the agony, Nadal pushed through, eventually losing to Tsitsipas in 3 sets. Relive England's record-breaking 2-5-6 run victory over Australia in the 2015 Ashes series, one of the biggest margins in cricket history. The 2015 Ashes series was played between July 8 and August 24, 2015, in England and Wales. England's 2-5-6 run victory at Trent Bridge was their largest margin of victory over Australia in Ashes history. Australian batsman Michael Clarke scored just 10 runs in the match, his lowest score in 47 tests as captain. England's Stuart Broad took 8-15 inches Australia's first innings, the best bowling figures of his career. The win marked England's 3rd consecutive Test victory, their first such streak since 2004. The 2015 Ashes series was the first time England had won the Ashes at home since 2009. Did you know that curling originated in 16th century Scotland and was played on frozen ponds? Curling originated in 16th century Scotland, where it was played on frozen ponds and lochs. The first written records of curling date back to 1541 in a Scottish notary's protocol book. The modern curling stone was originally made from a large, flat stone, often weighing up to 40 pounds. The game was popular among Scottish nobility, with the first curling club, the Grand Caledonian Curling Club, established in 1843. Curling was introduced to Canada by Scottish immigrants in the 18th century, where it gained widespread popularity. The first Olympic curling tournament was held in 1924, with Great Britain winning the gold medal. Uncover the dark truth behind Persephone's abduction by Hades, and how it led to the changing of the seasons. In Greek mythology, Persephone was the daughter of Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility. Hades, god of the underworld, abducted Persephone while she was picking flowers in a field. Demeter's grief over her daughter's disappearance caused the earth to become barren and cold, resulting in winter. A deal was made between Hades and Demeter, allowing Persephone to return to the world above, but only for part of the year. During her time with her mother, Persephone's presence brings fertility and growth, resulting in spring and summer. Persephone's annual return to the underworld marks the beginning of autumn and winter, a cycle that continues to this day.